Hey, this is my submission for Google Chrome built-in and AI Challenge 2025. So I have built personal information digital assistant. So basically, it allows any person to do form filling uh, by automatic suggesting by Chrome on device AI. So I have used rewriting API, proofreading API, and prompt API. So what it does is it extract relevant context from web pages to provide better suggestions. So actually there are three parts. Uh, Here is the extension. So whenever you visit the site, you just enable it, and there is this data profile. So it is kind of context from your site. Like let's say there is you are applying for job applications or health forms or whatever you are filling. So for any form it will be valid. So let's say we are saying new profile, and let's say I call it alpha, and create a new profile beta. So let's switch to alpha and say my name is alpha. Okay, we are going to save the profile and switch to the beta. Let's say my name is beta. So okay, both are saved. Let's switch to alpha, and we are gonna action is the part where you are gonna ask the question. So let me just switch it to the tab, and okay, so we are gonna say what is my name. So this actually current profile active is alpha, so it's gonna like I asked him what is my name. It replied with alpha, because the profile currently it's supporting is alpha. If we switch to beta and I ask what is my name, so basically it's providing the context. So now since we have let me delete it, and let's create with the real information. So let's say I am applying for jobs, so I created for job applications. So this profile will be for job applications. And if I want to create, like let's say I am a LinkedIn user, so I want to post something on LinkedIn. So let's say LinkedIn post. So when we switch to job applications, we can paste our own resume, uh, and then it's gonna be. So I went on and quickly added resume over here. Just copied it from the PDF file and paste it here. And you can just move on and paste like other profiles as well, or some data about the GitHub projects, or whatever you find uh, for the job applications useful. So I'm going to save it, and we can move on to LinkedIn post and add whatever context data for that post. But let's keep it for the job applications. So I'll move on to the real app. Let's use it for the well found. So let's switch it to here. So since we already enabled well found, so by the way, when we go to the setting, we can see which apps we allowed so far. So well found is already allowed. So okay, so we can move to any let's apply to any job, just for the sake of uh, this. So we have this icon injected over here, so this will be able to add this answer. What interests you about working for this company? So pop-up will appear once the so it is actually getting context from this page. We can just accept and fill it and improve it just by adding the company name, or we can just use it this way Prida, and we can rewrite with the Prida, or we can proofread it. So the UX is very simple. It just the icon loads whenever you want to do the processing or whatever you ask from the Prida, and you can just make minor changes and just apply it. So it has all the information from my resume. So yeah, and for LinkedIn, so there are certain websites where the icon is actually not that easy to inject it. So let's enable it for this site. So okay, so we have this icon, but it doesn't work that much. So what we can do is we can ask for LinkedIn, write a post for me about women empowerment. Okay, so it's gonna by asking Prida, it's gonna do the post for you by directly paste it here. Yeah, so you can just improve this post. I'm inspired by women in tech, but yeah. So actually, it is looking into the context, like getting vibes from the LinkedIn, like it is social media site, and based on that, and also you can add much more context into the this part by LinkedIn post and add a context for this part. Yeah, thanks.